Well, time in the morning now to lace up and hit the pavement. Today we are chatting with the well-loved Running Lane, from free Monday Run Day to national championships to their brand new storefront now open near Whole Foods. The company is making big strides in Huntsville's running community, and co-owner Will is here to share how. Will, welcome to the show. Such an honor to have you here in the TVL studio. First, Running Lane, again, newly opened. We've featured you before, but for those meeting you for the first time, tell us what all you guys offer. It's great here in North Alabama.
So, we're a locally owned run specialty shop here in Huntsville. We're super excited. We opened back in November. My co-owner Sean Allen and I were teammates at UH back in the day, and always wanted to, do something with running, and it's just progressed to where it is now. Yeah,
I love it. And again, we've got some video here on the screen. You and the guys, again, a number of great events that you have coming up, which we'll talk about shortly. First, though, I can't take my eyes. We got some merch in studio. Tell me what brands, kicks are popular. What's trending on the shelves there at Running Lane?
It's one thing that's a little unique about us is some people don't know what kind of shoe they need, or they go for the cute ones or whatever, and that's fine, but we actually will fit them and watch them walk and do gait analysis and everything, so that you're not guessing what shoe is going to feel the best. We're able to help you with that. So, we carry Nike, On, New Balance, Asics, North Face trail shoes, Puma, and we're always getting more brands in the next couple months, so it's really exciting.
Are you seeing overall trends? A lot of color, I feel like I'm seeing.
Yeah. No, I mean, color is definitely in, right? So a splash of color. Some people express themselves through their shoes, and we obviously have a lot of different options for that. But then also some things that are a little bit more tame, right? That maybe aren't necessarily quite as bright, whether it be work-related shoes or whatnot. But
kind of go with everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
So great. I also, too, have to highlight these. We've heard a lot of talk about these OFOs. You want to touch on this for a minute?
Yeah, so just real quick, we get a lot of medical referrals, people who have foot pain, plantar fasciitis, stuff like that. So there's just different tools, and our staff are all trained where we can really make sure that you get the products that you need so that you feel better. Loving
that. Again, you see an up-close look. These are Eric Burke recommended also. Our meteorologist said he loves them. So you heard it here first. Again, you can get them at Running Lane. And with that too, Will, we know so much of Running Lane is really just a running community. Let's chat who you guys are in terms of events, what you offer. I mentioned a fun day, Monday Run Day or something of the sort.
Bingo. So yeah, every Monday we have a free group run. All ability levels, runners, walkers, it doesn't matter. We'll usually have some frosty adult beverages afterwards for the grown folk, and just make it a fun community thing. So that's every Monday from the store. And then we put on about 25-ish events a year. Races, trail races, road races. We do some high school track and cross country events, including a really big one coming up at the end of the month. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you mentioned that again, I think Memorial Day weekend, high school. You've also started a youth program specifically for those who want to kind of sign up and look into that. What does that look like at Running Lane?
Coach Sean and Coach Megan, they lead that program. It's throughout the summer. It's from grades 3 to 6, because there's not a lot of options in town, so we kind of wanted to start that initiative for youth running the way that there are other youth sport activities, but there's not really one for running here locally, so we started that up, and it just started last Sunday, but people can still sign up. And it's a lot of fun, and it's age appropriate. There's a lot of games involved, and the kids have a good time.
So great for it. Will, we are so grateful for you. Again, 'tis the season to hit the pavement, whether it's running or walking. Walking's still okay too, right?
Yeah, and that's the other thing real quick is some people say, well, I don't run, what's a good walking shoe? Running shoes make the best walking shoes, because if they can handle the impacts of running, they can obviously handle walking, so they have a little bit more cushion, a little bit more support, and just overall more comfortable.
Yeah, great to know. So walkers also part of the Running Lane community. Will, thank you again so much.
Guys.
Tell us one more time again where you guys are, and again we mentioned the camps and national championships of these events.
So the last thing on that, so at the end of the month, the Running Lane Track Championships will be here, hosted in Huntsville. About 1,800 kids from across the country. They're going to be flying in. It's going to be great. New Balance is a big sponsor. We want to give a shout out to them, supporting the kids and everything. But yeah, our store is located off Memorial Parkway, just north of the Whole Foods Shopping Center. 2407 Memorial Parkway.
Awesome. You see that there on your screen. Well, thank you again so much for what you do and for coming on. Happy running season to you. We'll have you back in studio soon, I'm sure.
Thank you, Peyton.
Appreciate it.